Today I have some errands to run in Gatlinburg, and I thought I'd take you with us. And it did snow early this morning. It was warm all night, and then sometime around 5 a.m. this morning, it started to drop. Went down into the 30s, and there's lots of snow. So I'm going to take you on a little ride in Gatlinburg and show you some snow. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And as you can see, it snowed. It snowed early this morning. Not a lot of snow, just a dusting. Nothing like the other states are getting. I feel bad for them, and our prayers are out there with you. But Gatlinburg is such a magical place during the winter season. It just cannot be explained. It must be experienced. So if you're planning a vacation up to the Smoky Mountains, I do suggest you take a drive around the Gatlinburg area, the Pigeon Forge area, and all the back roads. Don't just stick to the main roads. Hit those back roads and see how beautiful it really is here. Coming up on the Gatlinburg Welcome Center, which is one of the places that you could take the trolley. Now, if you're worried about driving, take the trolley. They're great drivers. They've been doing it for years, and they know what they're doing. And you could just leisurely sit back and snap your pictures and take your videos, and it'd be a lot of fun. It would take the pressure off of you for sure on going up to Gatlinburg or any of the other places during these times that are a little iffy. You never know when it's going to snow. Like today, it is now 10:39. Sorry, camera slip. 10:39 in the morning, and it's still 33 degrees. So it could snow at any time because they're calling for rain at any time throughout the day. Now, what I'm going to do is just pass the sign, the bypass. Now, I often take the bypass because it bypasses the traffic. Yeah. And you can see there's quite a bit of traffic coming in. It is Friday. So the people are coming in, and if I head further into Gatlinburg, into downtown, it'll be pretty snarled up. So if you just veer right here where it says bypass, this will not only take you past the traffic, but take you on a beautiful scenic ride. And often I just come up here to take a walk. It's just so pretty, so enjoyable, and so relaxing. And especially after a lot of you drive a long way, and I know you do. And when you get here, you're pretty stressed out. You know, the kids have been screaming, and you've been making sure you're trying to get to where you're going on time, and you're stressed out. Come to a couple of these little pull-offs, and there's many of them along the way. And all you have to do is just find them. Now, the tricky thing about these pull-offs, there is no warning. Most of them are not marked. There's only one that I'm aware of, and that's just as you leave Gatlinburg City proper, and you are heading towards the National Forest. There's a pull-off there. There's signage there, but the others, you just got to keep your mind and eyes focused on looking for a pull-off. Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Now the national park, actually we were driving through it, but this is like the main sign, main gate that tells you that you're now entering the Smoky Mountain National Park. And also take note, there's not much traffic on the bypass, because a lot of people don't know about the bypass. If you're out of town, you don't know all the roads. I didn't know about it until I was here for a few weeks. And then discovered it and realized, wow, this cuts past all the downtown traffic, and then it puts you dump out at the very end of Gatlinburg, which all the traffic is actually heading towards you, and you have a pretty good run of no traffic getting into Gatlinburg. And the better parking is on that side anyway. Heading into Gatlinburg from the end of it, you get better opportunities for parking. Whereas everybody is vying for that one special parking spot, and they're hard to come by. Parking is really a premium there. But I always use the parking garage right at the intersection of 321 north and south at the beginning of Gatlinburg. Now it costs you a few bucks. I believe it's a couple of dollars for the first hour, and then after that it's $1.50 an hour, and for the most part it's worth it. The place is undercover, it's protected, and you have plenty of parking, lots and lots of parking for a small amount of money. If you leave it on the street, you're always subject to scratching and other stuff. Isn't that beautiful? What's also nice is that anywhere you drive in this area, not just Gatlinburg, anywhere where the Smoky Mountains are, the views are always breathtaking. You can go through Wares Valley, just look at that. And there's these type of views all through there. The foothills are in Wares Valley, Cades Cove is that way. It's just magical here. Really, my intent today was to take you out and show you the snow on the trees, how beautiful it really is, and it always is beautiful. Whether there's snow out here or not, I just love taking a drive. You can literally, like I'm doing right now, I set my cruise control. This quiet walkway. I set it to exactly 30 miles an hour. Hit this pull off here. I want to show you that that's not fog you see, that's clouds. We're in the clouds, and these are the many sharp turns. You can see that's a very sharp turn, and if there's ice on this road, you're going to know it. You're going to know it for sure. But these clouds pop up at any time without notice, and when you're up this high, good chance you're going to hit some clouds. Real good chance. Now, these pull-offs that you see, they're not just pull-offs for scenic picture-taking holiday snaps. They're also to allow slower traffic, or you want to take a break. That's what these are for. They're to allow other cars to pass you by and you don't have to feel pressured into think, oh man, I got to get out of the way. These cars are here. You can take your time, and then you can get back on the road. And it's a good way to cool down and not feel pressured. They have them here very frequent, up this high, because we're up pretty high right now. Well over the 2,500 foot level. I just pulled over to let somebody go by. There's the car. I don't want to pressure them, and I don't want to be pressured. I'm sharing the experience with you, the way I'm going through it right now. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Not at all. There's another pull-off. Because during the tourist times, these roads can be very crowded and people get very frustrated. So when you get somebody angry who's riding up your butt all the time, just pull over, let them go, don't say anything, no hand gestures, just pull over, let them go. We're still climbing because my ears are popping and ringing, and you can see the angle that I'm ascending. This leads to Clingmans Dome. Another great hiking spot. Not for the weak of heart. It's pretty grueling. It's uphill all the way walking to Clingmans Dome. Going down's a trip, but going up, take your time. If you have a condition or anything, take your time. Nature exhibit right up here. Can't really read it. There's not much to see when the clouds are in up here like this. This is why they call it the Smoky Mountains. Looks like a lot of smoke.